Lebanon will also strengthen state control by excluding non-state armed groups from designated areas. Both sides agreed to further direct talks to build trust and address remaining issues. Political and security negotiations are set to resume on the 22nd, aiming for a more comprehensive long-term settlement. And now for today's weather. It is currently 23 degrees Celsius. It will stay mostly cloudy through the afternoon, with temperatures dropping to around 20 degrees this evening. That wraps up this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. You're listening to BEFM 부산영어방송.
Your best choice. BEFM 부산영어방송.
Coming up next is Sweet Date with Yoonji Lee. BEFM 부산영어방송.
Hello, lovely sweeties. Happy Thursday and welcome to Sweet Date. Have you ever noticed how Korean stories are reaching more and more people around the world? Not just K-pop or K-dramas, but books too. These days, Korean novels are being translated, published, and loved in many countries. And there seems to be a reason why. I mean, some books are written by writers readers already trust. Some stories feel perfect for movies or dramas, and some simply give people comfort when life feels a little heavy. So today we will talk about why Korean books are connecting with readers overseas. So with that in mind, let's get today's Sweet Date started.
Let's go. 앞으로 rewind 처음으로 XO.
새로 만나면 싫어 왠지 몰라도 여전히 네가 많이 미워 아직도 운명 같던 만남이 이제 네 매서남이 되어서 나가서 아직도 맴도는 너의 감기. We used to be all turned up. 우리 멀어졌어 점점 넌 아니라 했지만 두고 봐 사랑의 역전. 오늘도 외쳐 기자처럼 Let's go. 앞으로 rewind 처음으로 XO. 아직도 널 잊지 못하고 있는 내 모습이 나 싫은데 잊으려 해도 그게 안 돼. Everyday 너 아니면 안 된다고 끝이란 있을 수 없다고. It ain't over till it's over. It ain't over till it's over. It ain't over till it's over.
It's gotta be you.
다시 날 꺼도 너라는 감옥에 너 없는 현실이 다 okay. 죽을 만큼 힘들어도 I don't care. 난 여운이 까먹음이 아홉개. 수백 번 날 부셔도 매섭게 몰아치는 너란 파도 I'm okay. 아파도 사랑 앞에 난 desperado. 누가 뭐라 하던 간에 난 아무도 상관 안 해. 우리 같이 춤추던 그 노래는 아직 안 끝나기에 널 향해 지금 외쳐 기자처럼 Let's go. 앞으로 rewind 처음으로 XO. 거짓말이라고 차갑게 말하던 네 모습이 싫은데 지우려 해도 자꾸 난 널 잃네. 너 아니면 안 된다고 끝이란 있을 수 없다고. It ain't over till it's over. It ain't over till it's over. It ain't over till it's over. 너의 사랑이 날 멈춰도 날 아프게 안 되고 내겐 오직 너 하나뿐. 내 사랑은
that was 너 아니만데 by 21. And this song has that dramatic 21 energy, strong, emotional, and impossible to ignore. And the title itself says it all, gotta be you. So it's about holding on to someone even when love gets painful and complicated. And with powerful vocals and a big chorus, it still feels intense every time you hear it. And hello, sweeties. We're live from our studio in Busan this Thursday afternoon, and welcome to Sweet Date. You're tuned into BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Kijang, Cheongwan, and Noksan areas. And I'm Yoonji. Hello, guys. So did everyone have a great holiday? And for those of you who weren't on your holiday, did you have a nice Wednesday yesterday? Because yesterday we didn't have live shows, so I'm sure that a lot of you were out, doing something different. So I want to know what you guys were up to yesterday. And yesterday, it was also a big day for our country because it was local elections day. So hope you guys got your votes in who were residing in Korea. And we see some sweeties checking in. We have 정부님 checking in. Hello, 반갑습니다. Also, 상예님 is saying Central Park, and I'm sure he's referring to the thumbnail that I created. Yes, I think so. But to be honest with you, 상예님, I don't know the exact location to the right side of the picture that I created. But on the left side of my thumbnail, it's actually taken by my aunt, and it's me standing there. Yes, and I was traveling in Greece at that time when this photo was taken. And yeah, I just wanted to share my traveling styles with you guys because that's what we're going to be talking about with our guest segment today. Yes, so thank you for noticing that. And also, he's saying, howdy, my fellow 재택근무ers, aka remote workers, because Tris Mastername was saying, hi, Indy, doing 재택근무 today so I can listen while working. Ooh, I hope I don't bother your work. Oh my gosh, because I talk about the most randomest stuff ever, right? But yeah, hope you can focus on your work while listening to our radio. Thank you for doing that. That's so sweet of you. And also we have Benny-님 checking in, saying hello, Yoonji and all. Hello, Benny-님. Welcome to the show. Hope you had a nice Wednesday. I'm sure you were tuning into other radio stations maybe yesterday. Also, Kaini was saying 안녕하세요, Yoonji and everyone. Hello, Kaini. Welcome, welcome. As well as Hangmi-님 saying hello, everyone. And Travis checking in as well. Wow, guys. I'm so impressed that you guys are here so early today. So earlier today, we kind of talked about how Korean books are finding more readers around the world. And one interesting point is this. People are not only looking for those serious literature, they're also looking for stories that feel warm, familiar, and easy to stay with. For instance, many Korean novels that are doing well overseas talk about ordinary people. Someone who's actually tired, someone who is, ouch, hurt, or someone who is trying to begin again. And that kind of story may sound simple, but it travels well because everyone understands those feelings. And another reason is that many stories can grow beyond the page. A book can become a drama, a movie, a character item, or even a special edition that people want to keep. So now, books are not just something we read once. They can become a whole world that readers want to enter, remember, and share. So with that being said, it's now time for today's question of the day. So be ready to send in your answers, guys. What book title matches your mood today? What book title matches your mood today? 오늘 내 기분과 어울리는 책 제목은 무엇인가요? So you might be wondering, what does that mean? So if you can create your own book title for your mood today, what would it be? Or maybe you can tell us a real book title that fits how you feel. It just reminded me of this book title. I know it doesn't have anything to do with my life, guys, but when I first saw this title, I was pretty shocked. And the title, it was 뭐였지? I want to die, but I want to eat 떡볶이. I was pretty shocked after reading that title itself. It kind of shows like how life is devastating and depressed, but it still has that craving for the pursuit of happiness in ordinary life, right? So something like that. What kind of book title would best suit your mood today? I know that we're not supposed to talk about politics here. So my mood for today and the book title that would match my mood would be Never Talk About Politics. Something like that. Or to share a TMI for today, I did a great job braiding my hair today. Something like that, okay? So what's book title that matches your mood today? I want to know, guys. Maybe you're having a good hair day like me. Or it can be something like I open my laptop and immediately needed a nap. Something like that for those of you working from home right now. Yes, so send in your answers by texting us at pound 9050, that's 샵 9050. Each message costs 101. For free options, we have Kakao Talk. So search BEFM or 부산영어방송 on 카톡, and you can add us and send in your messages there. And we're also live on YouTube. So if you're curious about the thumbnail that I created, or maybe if you want to check out what's happening here in the studio, feel free to drop by. So type in the same thing, BEFM or 부산영어방송 on YouTube, and come join us in the live chat as well. So while you guys share the first thing that pops into your head about your life or your current feelings, we're going to keep the show moving and head into our next segment while we wait for your answers. Now it's time for K-Pop Dispatch, and this is where we check out some of the newest songs and fresh releases making waves in the K-pop scene. Up first, we have Like a Bubble by 50/50. This is a title track from their new mini album called Imperfect, I'm Perfect. And even the album title feels very relatable. I mean, we all have those days when things feel messy, unfinished, or not quite perfect. But this song carries a bright message. Even when everything feels a little out of place, I can still love myself as I am. And with its refreshing, dreamy mood, it feels like a soft bubble floating through a summer afternoon. And the next song that we have for you today is Hit 'Em by Meow. So the group Meow just returned with their second EP called Bite Now, showing a stronger and more confident side. And the album brings together 5 new tracks, and the song Hit 'Em already sounds like a title that walks in with some attitude. And Meow is known for sharp visuals, bold performance, and that stylish cat-like identity. And this comeback seems to push that image even further. So if the first song floated like a bubble, this one lands with more impact. So on that note, let's go enjoy these 2 songs together, Like a Bubble by 50/50 and Hit 'Em by Meow.
In the sky, gliding up that bubble, bubble. Kiss to the air, 번져와 상쾌한 floating so high, bubble, hot bubble, like a bubble. Jump, jump on the right, and I just don't never stop. Floating like a bubble. Trouble, trouble, out of mind. I feel the bubble, let it drop, drop. Weightless,
to the flesh. Maybe I'm a glitch. Flows through the noise when we can't I don't blink.
We'll be wavy when I walk, when I bounce. I'm selfish but I glow. I'm a bubble. I'm a homie. Check me. Top when I'm a check. No more feels. Let it begin. One more hole. Then gone again, just like that.
Mommy, light and dreamy, trippy. Doesn't need you dizzy, feeling breezy. I feel that vibe, the pop.
Pop it up, let it fly. Rise on the breeze till I got in the sky. Gliding up high, bubble. Kiss to the air, 번져와 상쾌함. Floating so high, bubble. Like a bubble. Travel like a wave. 내도 좋아, never stop. Floating like a bubble. Trouble out of mind. I feel the bubble, let it drop. Say less. 지연긴 나 도와줘. Don't mind. 그냥 이대로 go. Fly away. 끝없이 난 아직 기다렸냐. 이 무도 위에 floating on. Got the flow, let it fly. Rise in the breeze till I got in the sky. Gliding up high, bubble. 나만의 way 내가 만드는 vibe. Floating so high, bubble. Like a bubble. Trouble like a wave. 헤매도 좋아, never stop. Floating like a bubble. Trouble out of mind. 너만 wanna let it flow. Float like a bubble. 그냥 이대로 놔. 더 재밌으면 됐잖아. Calling me a bubble. Trouble out of mind. I feel the bubble, let it drop. I'll let you go first. I'll do worse. Hit 'em where it hurts. Leave you in the dirt. Put in work. Hit 'em where it hurts. Hit 'em where it hurts. Hit 'em where it hurts. You won't act right. We active as sunside today. This ain't no cat fight. We big dogs. They big bags. Okay, what you gonna do? Make your move. Reverse you. No round two. You waiting on halftime. It's over. Stay sidelines away. Hey, we ain't never gonna stop. We ain't never gonna back down. Gonna take it to the top. Gonna leave it in the background. Give it all, we go. All eyes are on us now. Take a shot, we go in 5, 4, 3, 2. I'll let you go first. I'll do worse. Hit 'em where it hurts. Leave you in the dirt. Put in work. Hit 'em where it hurts. Hit 'em where it hurts. Hit 'em where it hurts. I'll let you go first. I'll do worse. Hit 'em where it hurts. Leave you in the dirt. Put in work. Hit 'em where it hurts. Hit 'em where it hurts. Hit 'em where it hurts. I'm a lot to handle. I don't think that you can handle it. Last one tried to play me. Go ahead, ask them how they manage it. I'm too bossed up. Yeah, it's gon' cost ya. No, you don't want none. DIY chopped up. We ain't never gonna stop. We ain't never gonna back down. Gonna take it to the top. Gonna leave you in the background. Give it all, we go. All eyes are on us now. Take a shot, we go in 5, 4, 3, 2. I'll let you go first. I'll do worse. Hit 'em where it hurts. Leave you in the dirt. Put in work. Hit 'em where it hurts. Hit 'em where it hurts. Hit 'em where it hurts. I'll let you go first. I'll do worse. Hit 'em where it hurts. Leave you in the dirt. Put in work. Hit 'em where it hurts. 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 Hit 'em where it hurts.
That was Like a Bubble by 50/50 and Hit 'Em by Meow. Hope you guys enjoy the song. I was kind of looking at the album jacket during the song break and it was quite shocking, right? It's very bold. Yes, so anyway, guys, before we move on, we're going to check out today's question of the day once again. What book title matches your mood today? 오늘 내 기분과 어울리는 책 제목은 무엇인가요? So how's everyone feeling today? Are you guys in a good mood? Or maybe some of you are, having a groggy day because yesterday was a holiday and you got to get back to work at the moment, right? Maybe you're enjoying your lunch break at this time. So, what kind of book title would match your mood? You can make up a book title for your mood today, or maybe actually borrow one from a real book. So you can text us anytime at pound 9050, that's 샵 9050. And remember, each message costs 101. Also, find us on Kakao Talk by searching BEFM or 부산영어방송. Add us as a friend, and you can send in your free message there. And if you want to take a peek inside the studio, we're live on YouTube, so type in the same thing, BEFM or 부산영어방송, and come join us in the live stream. All right, so I was sharing earlier today that there was this book title that kind of shocked me and I thought was interesting. I want to dive, I want to eat 떡볶이. And to this, we had Travis saying 그 책을 읽어보진 않았지만 저자의 차후 소식을 접하고 좀 많이 안타깝더군요. To be honest with you guys, I haven't had a chance to read this book thoroughly, but after reading Travis's message, I kind of looked up during the song break, and yes, but he said that he later heard what happened to the author, and it was quite heartbreaking. And there was this news where the Korea Organ Donation Agency announced that the writer passed away, saving the lives of 5 people. Wow, through organ donation. Oh, that is heartbreaking. Yes. But anyway, guys, that was kind of sad. But it was one of the most best-selling authors here in Korea and around the world, right? So if you guys have a chance, maybe we can read that book, right? And also we have Tris Master Name saying for the text topic today, the next chapter. Because today feels like the beginning of something good, and I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next. Oh, and put a little book emoji there with a sunshine, I guess. Yes, I know, right? Is it because of the election? Tris Master name? Or something's happening in your life? Something exciting? Oh, I see. Also, we have Jinli Nim checking in saying, Hi, Angie. Hello, Jinli. What would be your answer for today? How are you feeling today? Also, we have 여유롭게님 checking in. Hello, 여유롭게님 saying 옷, 액세서리, 헤어 멋지네요 라고 보내주셨어요. Oh, thank you so much for your compliment. What would your book title be? And 만학대 영어님 is checking in as well. Hello, 만학대 영어님. 안녕하세요. 저의 오늘 기분과 어울리는 책의 제목은 채만식의 태평천하입니다. 제목을 살짝 뒤집어서 천하태평으로. Yes. 태평천하. That would be like universal peace, I'm guessing, right? But if you flip it, then it becomes like lazy person, right? Am I right? The laziest person on earth. But I mean, who's not, right? Especially for me today, I am one of the laziest person on earth, I guess. Yes. And I remember this book title. I don't know if you guys have actually read it for yourself, but The Courage to be Disliked. In Korean title, it was 미움받을 용기. Yes, I don't know why, but it just reminded me of that book, right? I know that a lot of us are actually like people pleasing person. But we gotta have that courage to be disliked by others by voicing our opinions, right? This was one of the best-selling Japanese self-development book. And this book kind of reframed the happiness not as external validation, but something such as self-acceptance and contributing for its purpose. So I thought I just wanted to share that with you. And we have some messages coming in as well. But today we have a guest coming in. So before we bring him in, we're going to go listen to one more song, shall we? Here is What You Want by Quartus.
Space, rock,
back, everyone. It's already Thursday, and that means it's time for Trendspot. And for this, we have Steve here. Hello.
Boom, boom, boom. Steve is back in the house.
Ooh, we have Songyun saying, hiya, Steve, with long sleeve. Ooh.
Hiya.
hiya.
I mean, like today, it's a bit 그렇게 덥진 않은 것 같아요.
맞아요.
Right? 딱 적당한 것 같고,
Yeah.
like on the way here, 비가 조금 내리더라고.
We're expecting some sporadic
Yep.
shower at this
그렇죠,
moment.
그렇죠.
So make sure to have some, little umbrella with you guys.
Yeah, for sure.
How's everything with you besides that?
Oh, besides that, everything's perfect.
Yeah.
Positive energy always.
So, since you're in a good mood,
Yeah.
We want to get your book title. What would you call your book that reflects your current mood or life?
I mean, like every time before we start like the show, 항상 윤지 씨가 물어봐 주세요. Today's topic is 해가지고 생각해내라. Wow, this is like the most difficult question I've got.
I know. It can be as simple as this. I need to be funnier than Yoonji on this show. 뭐 이런 거.
I got it.
Yeah.
그 실제 책도 된다고 했잖아요. I mean, like one of my goal for this year. I think like 다 똑같겠지만 I want to make more money.
Oh.
So there's a real book called The Millionaire Next Door. 옆에서 좀 많이 배우고 싶습니다. 네.
I see. The Millionaire.
The Millionaire
The
Next
Steve.
Door. Not yet. Not yet.
He's getting there.
우리 모두 부자 됩시다.
맞아요.
네네네.
특히 제일 중요한 거는 마음의 부자다. 그렇죠.
마음이 준비가 되어 있어야.
맞아. 맞아요.
아야. 실제로
좀
되는
혼난
거죠.
것 같은.
미안합니다.
그죠?
네네네.
Yes. So anyway, today we're gonna get into today's trend,
Yeah.
and I'm very pumped for today's topic. So share with us.
Okay. So today we're talking about how different generations travel. So more specifically, how people in their 20s and 30s travel compared to people in their 50s and 60s. 오늘 좀 신선한 것 같아요.
Oh, that's why today, guys, for those of you tuning into YouTube, you might have noticed me standing in the picture. I was very excited to talk about this topic.
Okay.
But on the left side of the thumbnail, you can see me in Greece.
Wow.
Yes. And
That's Greece?
yeah, it is. 너무 좋았어요.
언제였어요?
It
Yesterday?
was
아니에요.
Yeah, I flew here in a day. Yes.
그렇군요.
맞아요. But I
Wow.
was in my late 20s traveling because my aunt is actually living in Greece.
오, 대박이다.
맞아요.
How was it?
Oh, it was awesome. I mean, there were beautiful beaches. I heard there's like 8,000 beaches there.
8,000?
Oh, it's surrounded by beaches.
와, 개인 수영장이
Correct
필요가
me.
없겠네요.
맞아요. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Okay.
와, 대박이다.
But yeah, that's how excited I am, guys. But
Wow.
how about for you, Steve? I want to know, when was your last trip? And like, I want to know your travel style.
My travel style, I usually go to Vietnam, Japan. That's it.
Oh,
I mean, like that's it because like I'm
still.
half Vietnamese, so I usually go to Vietnam and Japan. One of my close friends, live there. 자주 가는데.
that's awesome.
I want to go to Greece.
Yeah.
왜 그리스 친구가 없을까?
No, but I want to know your travel style. If you travel there, I'm sure you have like your own routine. Are you more of a relaxed style or more like, I gotta go to this spot there?
I think I'm both.
a little bit of both.
I always schedule. I'm a plant person.
오.
가는 중에 I think this is cool. 여기 한번 가봐야겠다. 그러면서 조금 both mixed, I guess. 네, but I usually go to cafe. 카페 가는 걸 좋아해요.
What's good about that?
I mean, like, when I go to Vietnam or Japan, it's totally different, like different style of cafe, like comparing to Korea. 한국은 되게 minimalistic한 느낌이 있다면 Vietnam is like 진짜 자연 한가운데.
In the middle of
I mean,
nature?
there's monkey too. 너무 놀랐어요.
No way.
그 숲속 한가운데. Yeah.
So there's a cafe in the middle of the forest and you could see
that
like
kind of style. 카페 안에 막 나무들이 있고 되게 신기해요.
like you could see kangaroos
Oh no.
jumping. No,
not
no.
kangaroos.
Okay.
They're not kangaroos. Not kangaroos.
But monkey, you said.
Yeah, monkeys. 그래서 좀 집중을 해서 못 마셨어요.
Okay, I couldn't travel there.
But like, have you been like, cafe in Greece?
Cafe in Greece? No,
어땠어요? 안
I haven't
가봤어요?
had the chance because I was traveling with my families.
Oh.
So yeah, but next time I should definitely try
근데
that out.
어딜 앉아도 카페일 것 같아요. Isn't it?
맞아.
대박이다.
Because with the view.
How
awesome
long's
view.
the flight?
I don't remember exactly, but I remember it was a very long flight.
그럴 것 같아요.
맞아요. It was just awesome. Yeah.
대박이네요.
맞아요.
How about you guys? 좀 말씀해 주시면
맞아요. We
좋을 것
want to
같아요.
know how
Yeah.
like your last trip was and what your traveling style is. So I guess this topic already sounds very interesting for most of us. We usually imagine like people in their 20s and 30s and also people in their 50s and 60s
Yeah.
very differently. 그죠?
I mean, I guess nowadays we are going to, moving to part 2, we're going to parks or tea and easy nature, those kind of style, right? But I think the biggest increase was in natural landscape parks between, 20s and 30s and 50s and 60s. First, talking about 20s and 30s, among people in their 20s and 30s, visits increased by 31.1%. But among people in their 50s and 60s, visits increased by 21.9%. 굉장히 뭐라고 해야 되죠? 증가세가 확 보였다. 네.
So no matter what age group you're in, people, the big trend is a shift from activity to kind of more of a experience. And this is a big increase for both generations, right?
Yeah, it is. And the important point is this. People still want nature, but they want nature that is easier to enjoy. Not necessarily hard hiking, but places where they can walk, take pictures, breathe, and relax.
Right. So the first place that are becoming more popular among generation was the natural landscape parks.
Okay.
Right? What would be another trending site for travel?
So another popular area is tea fields and tea ceremony experiences. This visits increased by 12.2% for the 20s and 30s and 8% for the 50s and 60s.
Oh, I see. They're very common, peaceful trips, right?
Yeah. They want to sit, taste tea, enjoy the atmosphere, and feel rested. Mostly, slower travel.
Right. What about the local village tourism?
이것도 올랐는데요. Village tourism spots went up 9.2% for the 20s and 30s and 7.5% for the 50s and 60s. So people are also enjoying local streets, small towns, regional culture, and quiet scenery. 네.
So the common trend here is becoming more of a slower, softer, and more local kind, right?
그쵸. But on the other hand, physically demanding destinations are going down. Mountain visits, 이제 뭐 등산이라고 할 수 있겠죠. Decreased by 2.5% for the 20s and 30s. And 2.6% for the 50s and 60s.
Oh, wow. And no, I heard that one surprising part is that people in their 20s and 30s are visiting temples more at this point. 그죠?
This one, one of the most interesting points, temple visits among the 20s and 30s increased by 2.5%.
Wow.
I mean, like, 원래 20대 때는 되게 도시 안에 있는 거 좋아하잖아요. But I think 20s, like nowadays, I wanna 그러니까 도시를 벗어나고 싶다.
Escape.
좀 그런 거를 원하는 것 같아요.
Maybe we're just, crowded by so many things
I
and
think
people,
so.
right?
Yeah.
We just want to get out and kind of take a break from whatever is surrounded by us, right? Yeah. So this is kind of the shift that's happening among the young people in their 20s and 30s. And after we come back from the short break, we're going to talk about the 50s and 60s. So make sure you guys tune in for that as well. And let's go listen to the song 썸 탈 거야 by 볼빨간 사춘기.
편히 섰던 것도 잘못인가요? 나 차가운 도시의 따뜻한 여잔데 그냥 좋아한단 말도 안 되는가요? 솔직하게 난 말하고 싶어요. 사라져 아니 사라지지 마 내 맘을 보여 하루 종일 머릿속에 네 미소만 우리 그냥 한번 만나볼래요 나 오늘부터 너랑 썸을 한번 타볼 거야 너 매일매일 내게 전화도 할 거야 밀가루 못 먹는 나를 달래서라도 너랑 맛있는 걸 먹으러 다닐 거야 너무 sweet한 날 정말 달콤한 걸 너무 sweet한 날 그냥 좋아한단 말도 안 되는가요 솔직하게 난 말하고 싶어요 사라져 아니 사라지지 마내 맘을 보여줘 아니 보여주지 마 하루 종일 머릿속에 네 미소만 우리 그냥 한번 만나볼래요 나 오늘부터 너랑 썸을 한번 타볼 거야 너 매일매일 내게 전화도 할 거야 밀가루 못 먹는 나를 달래서라도 너랑 맛있는 걸 먹으러 다닐 거야 사랑은 이렇게 생기는 게 아니겠어 어쩌면 내 맘의 반쪽을 내게 걸어보는 건데 나는 오늘도 내게 잘것만 같아도 난 한 번 더 너에게 다시 달려가 볼 거야 나 오늘부터 너랑 썸을 한번 타볼 거야 너 매일매일 내게 전화도 할 거야 매운 거 못 먹는 나를 달래서라도 너랑 맛있는 걸 먹으러 다닐 거야 나도 그처럼 좋아요 좀 눌러줘 나도 너랑 말 좀 할 수 있게 해줘 나는 불이 죽어서 오늘도 포기하고 뒤를 돌아볼 때쯤 날 붙잡는 넌 너무 sweet한 날 정말 달콤한 걸 너무 sweet한 날
We just listened to Some 탈 거야 by 볼빨간 사춘기. And today here on Trend Spot, we're talking about different travel styles by generation. And we were kind of talking about the 20s and 30s, how people are now moving into more of a slower kind of travel, right? And also like the temple stay, no matter what your religion is, people are shifting towards the temple stay to just zone out and look at the nature. Right. So about this or not about this, we have some messages coming in. So Steve, would you like to read some of it for us?
Yeah, first, is it Trismaster? Trismaster님. Steve looking buff with a long sleeve shirt today. Thank you. 그리고 우리 그 뭐였죠?
네.
트래비스님 스티브 잡스처럼 스티브 잡스는 버프하지 않았던 걸로 기억하는데
I'm sure he's talking about the wealth.
스티브
스티브 잡스처럼 millionaire. 그죠?
그리고 만학도 영어님께서 스티브님 오늘 헤어스타일 너무 좋네요. 10살은 어려 보여요. 아무것도 안 했습니다. 네, 헤어스타일 아무것도 안 했는데
Maybe that's why.
Yeah, I think so.
Looking pretty nice.
And also 만학도 영어님 said 20에서 30대랑 50에서 60대의 여행 스타일이 다르다는 걸 저희 아들이랑 일본 여행 같이 가보고 확실히 느꼈어요. 저희 아들은 조용한 카페나 공원을 선호한 반면 저는 비행기 티켓 값이 아까워 이름난 명소 위주로 둘러보자고 했어요.
So what 만학도영님 is saying that when she traveled together with her son, she's realized there's like a clear line between the 20s, 30s, and 50s and 60s, right?
Yeah.
While her son preferred like somewhat of a quiet place like cafes or parks, she preferred to go on a busy, right, bustling
like
kind
popular
of
spots,
right,
네.
tourist attractions, right? Because she thought it was a waste if she didn't go there, right?
I mean like 그것도 너무 공감이 가요.
맞아요.
Popular spots, 그런 tourist 뭐라고 하죠?
Tourist attractions?
네, 그런 데를 가봐야 뭔가 여행 왔구나.
맞아.
이런 느낌도 조금 들기 때문에
맞아,
I totally agree with you.
Yeah, this is home for everybody. Also, we have Trustmaster name saying there are so many more cafes in Fukuoka in Japan now. They're actually really good. The coffee scene has grown a lot over the last few years.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, I really want to ask our listeners 한국과 외국은 카페 분위기가 어떻게 다른지 really want to ask. 네.
What's the difference in vibe, guys,
Yeah.
between Korean cafes and other cafes around the world, right?
Yeah.
I remember traveling to Vietnam once.
Oh, you went to Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh, right?
Yeah. All the famous spots. But what I realized about the cafes was that it was very natural.
Oh, yeah.
In Vietnam.
맞아요,
I
맞아요.
remember sitting on a bathroom, like 그 화장실에서 보는 그 우리 앉는 거 있잖아요. 목욕탕 의자. If you go to public bath, there's like this certain chair that you sit
Yeah, I
on.
know what you're saying.
And people were sitting on that chairs.
In the cafe? 그 의자가 있었다고요? Oh, really?
So my Vietnamese buddy and I enjoyed a cup of coffee.
Oh, I know what you're saying. Like, is it outdoor?
맞아요.
Oh, 알아요. Yeah,
What do
yeah.
you call those? 그 뭐라고 부를까요?
의자라고 합니다. In Vietnamese is ghế. ghế, that's chair. 의자라는 뜻이에요. 네네네.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So is it common?
It's really, really common. We even, eat pho like that, like on that chair and like outdoor. 밖에서 먹어요. 네네.
So the rice noodles, right?
Rice noodles, like everything. 모든 음식 다 그렇게 먹을 수 있어요. Yeah.
그렇군요.
Because most Vietnamese, I mean, like we got to talk about the topics today, but
It's
like
okay, it's okay.
마지막으로 Vietnamese they usually eat breakfast outside. 네. 집에서 잘 안 먹어요. 그래서 가기 전에 빨리 먹고 그냥 가는 걸 좋아하기 때문에. So that's why. That's one of the culture in Vietnam.
That's interesting to know. Thank you for sharing your culture with us. All right, so now we're going to move into the people in their 50s and 60s. So tell us about this.
So for the 50s and 60s, this trend is a little different. If 2030 travelers are looking for places to empty their minds, 50, 60 travelers are looking for places to fill their lives.
Fill it with what, though?
I guess I think culture, knowledge, relationships, and shared experiences. The data shows that people in their 50s and 60s are visiting more cultural and artistic spaces.
Could you tell us what kind of spaces
Okay,
it is?
보니까요. Performance halls, exhibition halls, art museums, and complex cultural spaces. So with the visits to performance halls increase it by 5.2%, exhibition halls increased by 4.6%, art museums increased by 4.4%, and complex cultural spaces increased by 4.3%. 네.
And I guess those are all like moving toward the same direction here.
Yeah. It shows that cultural experiences are becoming a real travel purpose, not just a simple outing.
I see. And these places are easier to visit compared to mountains or I think islands, right?
Yeah, I mean like that's important. 그게 중요한 부분인데요. Many cultural spaces are in cities.
Cities.
Close to public transportation and easier to plan. So people can enjoy meaningful experiences without too much physical burden.
Yeah, it's
네.
too much physical burden for me. If
신체적 부담이 조금 그걸 신경 써야 된다.
How about your parents? Do they like to go to the mountains?
My parents? They used to. 근데 이제는 지겹대요.
진짜?
Yeah, so they just want to go to quiet places, cafes. So whenever I go travel with my family, super easy. 그냥 다 비슷하니까 여기 가자. 네.
Do they actually like go to any of the things that you've listed? Performance halls, exhibition halls, or museums?
I mean, like now they're really kind of don't really care where they go. 뭐 가고 싶은 대로 가. I don't care. But like they really enjoy it. 그래서 그런 측면에서 I think it's really easy to travel with my family. They're my friends.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Because they follow our lead, right?
그렇죠, 그렇죠. 그래서 좀 고맙죠.
맞아. So I guess nowadays everything's becoming more of a comfortable travel, but
Yeah.
still rich.
Right. But at the same time, traditional physically demanding destinations are decreasing for this group. So mountain visits went down 2.6, forest visits went down 2.3, and island visits went down 1.5. But you know, I think in the U.S. 이거 물어보고 싶었어요. In the U.S. they usually go, camping a lot, right? I mean, like not all states, but
Yeah.
그런 주가 특히 있잖아요. 많이 가셨어요? 캠핑 같은
Camping?
거? 네.
Oh,
When you were in the
not-
state?
Not really.
진짜?
Because we didn't have a camping car.
Oh.
Normally people have their
진짜요?
camping cars. Yeah.
그니까요.
맞아요.
미국 영화 보면은 다 그렇더라고. 근데 다
맞아요.
그런 건 아니네요.
그렇죠.
My bad.
No, but I mean, I definitely wanted to experience that. But here in Korea, you can even borrow. I think you can rent a camping car shaped
Exactly.
hotel or whatever. And it doesn't cost that much.
Exactly. Nowadays in 기장.
오.
기장에 좀 많이 생겼더라고요.
오.
You don't need camping car. Just bring your equipment.
맞아요.
And that's it.
Is
다
there a
빌려주니까.
reason why you wanted to camp?
I like nature.
I see.
그 밖에서 바베큐 해 먹으면 또 낭만 있잖아요.
맞아요. Especially at night, right? Watching the stars. Oh, there's nothing like that joy of that,
이번
right?
주 가야겠네요.
맞아. 배가 왜 이렇게 꼬르륵거려. Sorry. So anyway, 50-60 travel is more like filling up the day with a purpose and meaning here, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So I guess social media data also shows this. I mean, everything has switched to new keywords like family, schedule, and experience.
Yeah.
So I guess these cultural activities are becoming part of family trips or day trip plans.
Yeah, I mean, like we can tell everything is changing right now. 20s to 30s,
맞아.
50s to 60s. I think it's not just about age and also, cultural differences. 또 재밌게 생겨난 것들이 많이 생겼으니까.
맞아요.
Yeah, it's shifting.
It
네.
is definitely
It is.
shifting. Right. So anyway, today we talked about how travel styles are changing by generations. 20-30 travelers are choosing quieter places to rest, while 50-60 travelers are choosing cultural spaces to learn, connect, and enjoy meaningful time. And I gotta say, Steve, thank you so much for sharing today's fun topic. And hope you have a great rest of the week. And we'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye. And that wraps up part one, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed our conversation. We'll take a short music break and we'll come back at 1 o'clock sharp. So don't go anywhere. Here is 가시나 by 선미.
너의 싸늘해진 그 눈빛이 나를 죽이는 거야. 커지던 네 맘의 불씨 제만 남은 거야. 왜 시간이 약인가 봐. 어째 갈수록 나약해졌나. 슬픈 아픔도 함께 무뎌지는 거야. 좋아 이제 너를 잊을 수 있게 꼭 같이 살래 나답게. Can't nobody stop me now. No, try me. 나의 향기 원해 모두가 바보처럼 왜 너만 몰라. 정말 미친 거 아냐 넌. 왜 예쁜 날 두고 가시나. 날 두고 가시나. 날 두고 떠나가시나. 그리 쉽게 떠나가시나. 같이 가자고 약속해놓고 가시나. 날카로운 날 보고 난 고개 숙일 거야. 가시난 내 모습이 더 깊숙이 파고들 거야. Yeah. 이미 깎은 거잖아. 굳이 미안해 하지마. 정말 꺾인 건 지금 내가 아니야 바로 너야. 좋아 이제 너를 잊을 수 있게 꼭 같이 살래 나답게. Can't nobody stop me now. No, try me. 나의 향기 원해 모두가 바보처럼 왜 너만 몰라. 정말 미친 거 아냐 넌. 왜 예쁜 날 두고 가시나. 다시 돌아온다 해도 지금 당장은 나 없이 네 잘 살 수 있을 것 같지 아마 생각해봐도 미친 너 아냐 넌 왜 예쁜 날 두고 가시나 가시나 Another day Nobody's for me just the sun Where is everybody going when I'm looking for my phone No matter how You say it feels like a good day When the crowd won't 눈물 흘리지 않아 너밖에 못 봤던 내가 네 말만 들었던 내가 절대 두 번 다시 상처받을 일 없을 거예요 날 울리지 말 하다 그댈 만나러 가 뭔가 좀 자꾸 어색해요 뭔가 좀 어색해 말 하다 지난 날은 잊고 나 새롭게 태어난 거니까 It's gonna be right Gonna be alright Gonna be alright I'm sure it's gonna be alright
That was 단발머리 by AOA, and the song has that bright, catchy energy that instantly brings back the feel of summer K-pop. And the title, 단발머리, which means short hair, is simple, but the mood is playful and refreshing, like changing your hairstyle and suddenly feeling like a new version of yourself. And with this cheerful rhythm and easy hook, it's the kind of song that makes the whole day feel a little lighter. And hello, sweeties. We're live from our studio in Busan this Thursday afternoon, and welcome to Sweet Date. You're tuned into BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Kijang, Cheongwan, and Noksan areas. And I'm Nyunji. So coming up in part 2 of today's Sweet Date, we have our regular segments, but they are always full of fun because we have Andrew coming in for bite-sized banter. We get to kind of talk about those everyday questions that will become a light and easy conversation. And of course, he's really funny, right? So if you want to see me get teased by Andrew, that's the segment that you want to check out. And after that, we're going to head into Screen Bites, your go-to English learning segment. And we're going to learn a expression from a memorable moment from movies and TV series. And this week, we're working on a movie. And later on, Flashback will turn up the mood with Korean dance hits from the 90s and 2000s. But before all of that, we're going to come back to today's question of the day. What book title matches your mood today? 오늘 나의 기분과 어울리는 책 제목은 무엇인가요? So you can create your own book title for your mood today, guys. Or maybe tell us a real book title that best fits how you feel at the moment. So send in your answers anytime at pound 9050. That's 샵 9050. Each text costs 101. For free options, we have 2 ways to reach us. You can find us on Kakao Talk by searching BEFM or 부산영어방송. Add us as a friend, and you can send in your messages or even the cover of your book that you like to share with us. Also, we are live on YouTube, so type in the same thing, BEFM or 부산영어방송. Join us in the live stream chat as well. The book title that matches my mood for the second half today of our show, I'm bored. Just kidding. Something like that, right? Nobody mess with me. Something. If you're feeling sulky at the moment, maybe you can say, nobody mess with me, right? Something like that. So share your answers, guys. Let's see what our sweeties are saying at the moment. We have 착한마님 checking in, as well as PK님 saying, hi, Yunji. Hello, PK님. We want to know your answers, guys. Also, we have 상윤님 sending in his message saying, hi, Yunji. Here's my book title of today. And he sent in a picture of the mood that he's in. I don't want to do anything. 아무것도 안 하고 싶지만, 그죠? And you guys can see the picture that he sent in. I'm sure it's like a book title, right? Yes, and there's a couch potato rolling around the house. Oh, I sometimes do that. And when I actually sweep the house with my, pajamas, my mom would say, get up. You don't lie in the floor, right? Yes, but anyway, that kind of reflects his mood. I'm sure he's busy at the moment. He's on his laptop doing his work, right? But anyway, thank you for sharing that with us. That's so cute, right? And Travis is saying, lately I've been watching to escape the cramped, bustling city and live in a quiet countryside with my birds because he has a parrot. It really makes me think of The Little Forest. I believe this was the movie title, right? Oh, that was such a good movie. Seriously. honestly. It just gives you that calm, peaceful vibe ever. Ah, yes. I know, like, after watching that movie, I think everyone in their 20s and 30s kind of like imagine themselves in their early 40s, kind of traveling to the countryside and enjoying the bird sound of bird chirping, right? And, you know, kind of raising a chicken with a pet dog. Yeah, I kind of like thought of that too. But you know what I realized, Travis? You gotta have money to do that. To do all the farming and that kind of stuff. Yes, but coming back to reality now. Yes, thank you for sharing that though. That was such a great movie. Also, Kaini was saying, I choose Journey to the West because it's full of adventure and challenges. It reflects my current mood because I feel excited about the future and ready to take on new challenges. Ooh, Journey to the West. West of China or west of the world? Yes. Well, anyway, I think that as we get older, people are scared to take that adventure, right? People are scared to take a risk, right, in their life. But I think, you know, it's important that we continue to do so, right? Because, you know, what's the fun without the adventure in life, right? Travis is also saying 검은색 좋아하고 이름도 같은 스티브님, 스티브 잡스처럼 부자 되시라고 라고 보내주셨어요. Oh, that's so thoughtful of you. I'm sure he was very happy to hear that. Kaini was saying, I enjoy climbing mountains. The higher the mountain is, the more I want to challenge myself. Maybe it's because I'm still young and have plenty of energy. That's amazing. I mean, nowadays I see more young people like up on the mountains compared to the like 10 years ago. I couldn't find anyone up in the mountains, right? Because my dad is absolutely a climber. So he goes like hiking every morning, like for I think over 30 years. And I have a great respect for that, for doing such, you know, doing one activity for over a year. I think that's just amazing, right? But to do it for 30 years, wow, that totally means something, right? I mean, he can just survive anywhere around the world. Yeah, but I think more people are hiking nowadays. So I gave myself a try for that, and that didn't go as planned. Benny was saying the book that matches my mood is Welcome to the Hyunam-dong Bookshop by Hwang Bo-rim, the author, which is finding acceptance in life and the healing power of books. Yes, this was such a huge like seller here in Korea and I'm sure around the world as well, right? And there's like a translation book. Yeah. 어서 오세요. 희남동 서점입니다. There's a book cover up on YouTube and there's even an English version. So if you guys want to check that out. My students actually told me that book was really good, right? So they recommended to me like years ago, but I still haven't had the chance to read it. I'm lying. I was too lazy. And it follows a woman named Youngju who, after suffering severe like corporate burnout and also a divorce, she abandons her high-flying career in Seoul to follow her dream of opening a neighborhood bookstore. So that's what it's about. So if you guys are curious, you should definitely check out that book. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for all your messages and the pictures that you've sent in. And we're going to go take a song break. And here is Dream by Suji and Baekhyun.
예쁘네 오늘도 어제만큼 아니 오늘은 더 예뻐졌네 이런 말을 할 때마다 너는 못 들은 척 늘 딴 얘기를 해
어젠 너무 좋은 꿈을 꿨어 지금 말해주긴 간지러워서 말하기 싫어 그리고 이런 건 말하면 안 된대 Dream 대신 꾸지 못하는 너무 기분 좋은 꿈 나는 네가 꼭 그런 것 같은데
Dream 종일 아른거리는 너무 기분 좋은 꿈 그게 바로 너 우리 둘 너무 잘 어울린대 I know, she knows 사실 내가 봐도 그래 근데 가끔 불안한 기분이 들 땐 혼자서 울적해
거짓말 그렇게 자신 있는 얼굴을 하고 있으면서 하지만 듣기엔 참 좋다 그렇긴 하네 Dream 대신 꾸지 못하는 너무 기분 좋은 꿈 나는 네가 꼭 그런 것 같은데
Dream 종일 아른거리는 너무 기분 좋은 꿈 그게 바로 너
Well, I don't care even if you're a sweet liar
Well, I don't care Cause I will make you believe Dream 지금 그런 눈으로 나를 바라볼 때면 나는 네가 꼭 내 것 같은데 Dream 다시 잠들고 싶은 너무 기분 좋은 꿈 그게 바로 너
Happy June 4th, everyone. It's Thursday, and of course, for Bite-Sized Banter, we have Andrew here.
Hi,
Hello.
everybody. My
So-
name's Andrew.
Yesterday was local election day. Hope you guys made your vote for someone, right?
I love when people complain about elections or like a president or something, and then you're like, "Did you vote?" And they're like, "Well, I mean, what's one vote?" You know, and they're like, "You can't complain if you didn't participate."
Oh, so true.
So I think
Right.
that's something that maybe people need to remember. If you
that
want to be,
even-
yeah,
sorry.
one vote can make a big difference.
Yeah.
You know, or you campaign to your friends on behalf of the person you want. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, all right. But how about for you? Did you get to vote or?
I'm not allowed to vote because my visa is not that visa. But yeah,
I see.
But my wife went, so again,
Oh.
I don't know who she voted for. I wouldn't tell you anyway. But yeah,
Yes. But
I think she uses it for a reason to get out of the house and then go get a coffee, and then
She never comes
everyone
back.
gets a stamp and post it on social
Oh,
media.
yeah.
I think that's kind of cool. I mean, if that gets more people out to the polls for voting, if social media is helping with that, hey, happy days.
One question before
Sure.
we get into mini skit. Do you guys have any of those rituals that you do back home?
Not that I'm aware of. I mean, I've lived away from home for a while. You show up, they check your ID, and then you go in the little thing and check on maybe it's on the computer now. I'm not really sure. I have no idea.
Who is he? He's
Yeah.
Canadian?
Yeah.
Korean? No? Okay.
I'm sitting here telling people, go vote. And I'm like, I don't do it, but I don't know.
All right. So anyway, today we're going to talk about whether we're saving every penny
Yeah.
person or treat myself first kind of person.
Okay.
So we're going to get into today's mini skit.
Sounds
okay?
good.
All right. Andrew, Didn't you say you were saving money this month?
I am. I'm saving very seriously.
Then what's up with these 3 shopping bags?
These are, emotional support items.
What did you get? Let's take a look-see here.
I got a candle just to make my house smell a little nicer. I got a new tumbler because I want something to put my coffee in.
Okay.
And a snack I saw online.
Andrew.
What? Whoa, hold on. Before you jump down my throat, the candle was 20% off. The more I bought, the more I saved.
That is not how saving works.
Please. Math, saving, and me shopping, get it out of here. Don't ruin my happiness.
So someone's not sticking to the script here. Coming to the question, are you more of a save every penny person or a treat myself type of person? 나는 한 푼이라도 아끼자 쪽인가요? 아니면 일단 나에게 선물하자라는 쪽인가요? So that's our question for today. Yes. Andrew, are you the type of person who were likely from the skit?
I don't know.
You buy something?
I don't spend a lot on myself very often. To be 100% honest. Like, I bought a hat. I was at an event a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I bought a hat. The hat was 6만 원. Which is a little bit expensive for a hat, some people might think. But it was one that if I didn't buy it then, I wouldn't have another chance. All right? And I really wanted
Yes.
it. So that's why I got it. But that is kind of out of the ordinary for me. Like, I'll purchase something if I need it. For example, if there's an event coming up and I need like some new clothes, I use that for, I don't want to say an excuse, but I want something new for the event, right? So my wife, on the other hand, she tends to buy a little bit more here and there, but that's okay, and I'm okay with it, you know. But if it comes to like any major purchases, when I say major, if something's over like a few hundred, like maybe if it's like 2, 3, 4, 10만 원, something in there, usually it'll be like, hey, I'm going to buy this. Do you think that's all right? And then we'll just bounce it off each other. Yeah.
Well, I got a question. Are you normally that type of person, or is it because like you have a responsibility of, you know, raising your children and that kind of stuff that made
Good question.
you...
Now, I am somebody who would rather spend on experiences. So, like, if I'm with some friends and we go out and had some drinks and some food, if that costs a little bit more money, I'm not shy to do that because I feel like, you know, I'm having a good time. Now, do I have anything to show from it the next day? No, but I have the memories. Maybe, yeah.
So
or like going on vacation or something like that. So, yeah. But I do think, you know, if you're one type of person or not, I do think there are times you need to treat yourself. You know, whether that's if you're, you know, going to the spa or getting a massage or, you know, buying your favorite beverage as an adult. You know, that's, you know, I think everyone is entitled to do their own thing.
So rather than spending money on material,
Yes.
he's going for experience.
Although, when I was younger and I would get a paycheck, I'm like, this is already spent. I know where this is going.
Where was it going?
I don't even know.
You don't know?
No. How about yourself? Are you someone who's like a penny pincher, writes everything down, has a logbook? I spent, you know, 750원 at this place, and I spent, you know, 5만 3천 원 here. Or are you somebody who's like, you know, I save my money and I treat myself when I want?
I think the latter one.
Yeah?
I used to like, you know how in the beginning of the year people try
Yeah.
to do some new stuff?
Sure.
And my new stuff was logging things down. I tried to do that, but you know, like how subscription pays and
sure.
all of the stuff that you can't keep track of
Yeah.
is like on the list.
100%.
So I was like, okay, this is too much of a work. I decided not to do it. So I just try to like save some amount, like percentage of money that I get.
Yeah.
And then for the rest, I just
One thing that's really funny for me is that I feel these days it may have changed, but in Canada, when I was growing up, or when I was like early 20s, a lot of people moved out of their family house earlier than in Korea. I feel here in Korea, people tend to live at home a little bit longer, which is, that's just a cultural difference. But some of my Korean friends, when they finally moved out, and then they realized they need to buy food, they need to pay bills, these things, they're like, where's my money? And when they lived at home, they didn't have to pay rent to their parents. They weren't buying the groceries. They didn't pay for the TV subscriptions or phone. They had their cell phone, and if they had any other music things or whatever. But then when you're on your own, the real world kicks in, and you have to be a little more responsible.
May I ask you a personal question?
Sure.
When was the first time you paid for your own phone bills?
My own phone. I've always paid my own phone bills. Yeah. So as I said, I think before, I didn't get a cell phone until I was in university.
Oh, yeah.
But then when I was at home in the summer, I also had to deal with my parents. When I went home in the summer from university, I had a really good summer job.
Oh, yeah.
I got paid the same as some people who have been working there for years.
Whoa.
So if I would have stayed in that job, it could have been a career kind of thing, right?
That's awesome.
Maybe I made the wrong choice. I'm not sure. But when I came home, I would buy groceries once a month, and go out, and we would go to the big box store or whatever, and I would spend probably $300 or $400 on restocking the deep freeze, because we'd have the other freezer that would have all the meat and frozen foods and pizzas and stuff like that in there. But it was also that when I was at university, it was only my mom and dad at home. So when I came home, someone who ate a lot, that bill went up a little bit higher, right?
Definitely.
And then I remember one year I came home from uni, my parents still had dial-up internet. Beep,
AOL or whatever.
Yeah, and I called the company to come out and install, was it fiber optic or whatever it was, a high-speed internet.
Yeah.
And my mom looked at me, she goes, how much is that going to cost a month? And I said, oh, it will be this amount. She goes, great, leave that on the counter, please. And then after about, a week of having that, and I paid the entire summer for that, so 4 months of it. And but my mom was like, how did we live on the other side? This is unbelievable.
I know. It used to be really pricey, right?
It was, because also when you're on dial-up, you couldn't use your phone. Oh. If someone picked up the phone, it would cut out the internet. And if you were trying to download music or whatever it was, and at that time it was taking song completed in 8 hours, and then I remember it was when we switched, it was 4 minutes, and my mom was like, this is driving, taking a horse and buggy and then having a supercar. And I was like, yeah. And we don't even have the best one.
Oh, man. That brought back my memories from the time my brother tried to download this NBA game. I would cut him off, right? And be like, what did you just do? Right? Oh, yes, definitely.
Yeah, so when it comes to that stuff, am I a penny pincher or something like that? Save every penny or treat myself. I feel if you're always saving every penny, you're probably not going to be enjoying yourself as much. No. Maybe your bank account's getting bigger and whatnot. Yeah. But if you're saving, maybe save for a goal. You're saving for something, right? And then, but also know your budget. If you're okay, I'm going to the first floor at the department store and I'm going to buy this bag, but I really can't afford it. Yeah, that's a bit different than just treating yourself. Oh, I'll treat myself today and figure it out tomorrow. Now you're freelancing 6 other jobs to pay
to
for
cover it up. Yeah,
exactly.
Yes. Okay. So, which one would you go for? Save every penny type of person or treat yourself first type of person?
I don't know, treat myself.
Yeah, same for me too. What about for you guys? Send in your answers, and we would like to share with our rest of our sweeties. So, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
All right, everyone. That was our bite-sized banter segment with Andrew. So we got to talk a lot about money today, right? So coming back to today's topic once again, are you more of a save every penny type of person or a treat myself first type of person? 한 푼이라도 아끼자 대 일단 나에게 뭐 선물하지 뭐 라는 사람. 여러분은 어떤 쪽이신가요? So that was our question. So I mean, like, there are some many reasons that we pointed out, like, during the show, why people save money. I mean, for financial reasons, right? Or maybe you have future goals. Like for me, I'm not married, so I would like to save up some money for my future, right? Those kind of reasons, right? And you have to buy a house, future, you might travel in the future, or for education for your kids, or if you guys are doing a business, you know, you might want to save up for that, right? And in contrast to that, people kind of treat themselves first instead of saving because somewhat, you know, the future is unstable. It feels very uncertain at this time. It may be feeling, you know, distant, right? But I guess the present feels more realistic and more demanding. So let's see what our sweeties are saying about today's banter question. We have Sang-Yun-님 saying, I save every penny, like turning off each room lights, lower ACs, and make sure getting 환승 할인, which is the discount you get when you transfer, right? And ironically, I have a bad habit of easily buying flight tickets for a travel, which has to stop. So he goes big, right? Hands down. Well, I mean, if you get the flight tickets just like once a year or twice a year, how often do you go, 상윤님? But I'm sure he doesn't go alone. He tries to take his family, right? So that'll be good. I mean, if you go like big like this, I think this would be better than to use like all your money on small stuff and not have money for those big trips, right? For me, like, wow, that's amazing though. That's impressive. Like, he saves every penny by turning off each room lights. I'm sure if you have kids in the house, they always turn on the lights and you're the one who always turns off the lights, right? And if they leave the ACs on, you are the one who has to always take control of the remote control, right? I used to do that a lot too. But I mean, like for 환승 할인 in Korea, you know how you get like a fare discount when you transfer between this public transportation within a certain time. And I believe it was like 20 minutes or 30 minutes. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong. But if you don't get it like within that time, you might be charged with the total like whole amount, right? But for me, I didn't know that like if you transfer between the same bus, like the same number bus, then you don't get a discount. I didn't know that. So just keep that in mind if you are here in Korea for the first time, okay? Also, we have Kai Name saying, I usually save money first. If I have enough money, I'll spend some of it on things I enjoy. So it's hard to say which type of person I am. I'm sure a lot of listeners are like this, right? Yeah, same for me too. Even though I said I save up some amount of money that I get, like, you know, for my paycheck, I still like sometimes think about, should I withdraw that money and just use it for this? Right? I'm kind of on the fence of that. So yeah. And also Travis is saying 전 두 가지가 공존하다가 상황에 따라 자신을 합리화시키는 것 같아요. 진짜 갖고 싶은 거면 날 위한 선물. 그게 아니라면 한 푼이라도 아끼는 알뜰한 소비자예요. 라고 보내주셨어요. So yeah, I think like him, right? He said that he's got both personality. He tries to get the best of both worlds. If he really wants it, he says, oh, it's a treat for myself, right? But if he doesn't, then he becomes a super frugal shopper trying to save every penny, right? Yes. But I mean, what kind of stuff do you guys get for yourself? If you really want something, would it be like, you know, because my brother, he used to be obsessed with electronic devices, right? So he would definitely go big. But for me, I would want something like small things. I don't know if it would be consider small to you guys, but as small as like, getting some diaries or pens or, accessories or maybe perfume these days. Yes, or cosmetics, I guess, because I'm a woman, right? But guys normally tend to buy, electronic devices. I think it's like a guy or girl thing. I don't know. Not trying to draw a line there. But anyway, 만학정원님 is also saying 저는 아직까지는 한 푼이라도 아끼자 주의입니다. 장가 보내야 할 아들이 둘이나 있다 보니 아무래도 아들들 장가 갈 때 조금은 보태줘야 부모의 역할을 다했다는 느낌이 들 것 같아요. 그러고 나면 저한테도 조금씩 투자하면서 살 수 있지 않을까요? So 만학정원님 is saying that she's still in the save every penny kind of mindset. She has 2 sons who plan to get married someday, so she feels like she should be able to help them a bit when that time comes. And after that, she said that she may be able to enjoy and start spending a little on herself and enjoy life more. Oh, I see. Wow, that's amazing. I think that's the mindset of all the parents out there, right? They just want to show their love and support by like helping them, right, financially. Yes. And we also have one last message from Siwon Dunim saying in Korean, we sometimes say that saving something too much can make it go to waste. So you have to know when it's better to use it. Oh, definitely, right? You gotta know where your money's going, right? Lastly, we have 사랑대원님 checking in. Hello, 사랑대원님 saying me. I am in both 75% saving and 25% self-treating. For me, it would be different every month. Seriously, depending on what I want to get that month, right? Because if something's on sale, I definitely want to get it. Oh, yes, it's so hard. Right. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for all your sweet messages. And now we're going to go take a song break. And here is 비행운 by 문문.
하나 둘 매일매일이 잿빛이더라고 뱅이 돌듯이 빙빙 돌더라고 어른이라는 따분한 벌레들이 야금야금 꿈을 좀 먹더라고 나는 자라 겨우 내가 되겠지 우리 자라난 어른이 될 테니 억지로라도 웃어야지 하는데 그럼에도 좀 울적하더라고 어제와 오늘의 온도가 너무 달라서 이 행운이 만들어졌네 내가 머물기에 여기는 너무 높아서 한숨 자국만 깊게 드러났네 되겠지 우리 자라난 어른이 될 테니 억지로라도 웃어야지 하는데 그럼에도 좀 울적하더라고 어제와 오늘의 온도가 너무 달라서 비행운이 만들어졌네 내가 머물기에 여기는 너무 높아서 한숨 자국만 깊게 드러났네 어제와 오늘의 온도가 너무 달라서 비행운이 만들어졌네 내가 머물기에 여기는 너무 높아서 한숨 자국만 깊게 드러났네 간직했던 꿈은 무엇일까 오래된 일기장을 꺼내봤네 1996년 7월 20일에 우주비행사라고 적어놨네.
Now it's time for Screen Bites, where we learn everyday English expressions through scenes from movies and TV series. And this week we're continuing with the Ides of March. And in Korean title, it is Kingmaker. It was released back in 2011, directed by George Clooney. And this film takes us behind the scenes of a political campaign where speeches, image making, strategy, and power all come together. Yesterday, we looked at a hotel bar scene where a relaxed conversation slowly turned into a careful political exchange. And today, we stay in that same world of sharp questions and carefully chosen answers. And in the scene, Ida and Paul are still talking about the campaign. The vibe may seem very casual, but the conversation is not simple. The character named Ida takes Paul's words and pushes them in a stronger direction, and Paul there quickly stops her because he does not want his meaning to be changed. So let's check out their actual lines from the movie, and this is between Ida and Paul. So, you're saying there's a good chance that you won't win. Don't twist my words, Ida. What I'm saying is, I'm not going to promise you we'll win. But he's decorated by Bush Sr. from the first Gulf War. He protested the second, and he left the state with a balanced budget and the fourth highest education rate. So for this moment, this election, this primary is the presidential. So with that scene, here goes today's expression. Don't twist my words. Don't twist my words. 내 말을 왜곡하지 마세요. So this is a very useful expression when someone changes the meaning of what you said. So twist here means to turn something out of its normal shape. For instance, you can twist a towel, you can twist your ankle, twist a piece of wire. But when we say twist my words, we're not talking about physically turning something like the towel. We mean changing the meaning of someone's words. So today's line, don't twist my words, means don't make it sound like I said something I didn't say. Or don't change what I said. So coming back to today's scene, Ida asks Paul if he is saying there is a good chance they will not win. But Paul does not want his words to be understood that way. So he says, don't twist my words, Ida. He's trying to protect his meaning before it becomes a headline or maybe a rumor or a political problem. And this expression is especially useful when someone repeats your word in a stronger, more negative or unfair way. So now let's practice with a few example dialogues. And here's our first one. So you don't want to hang out with us anymore? Don't twist my words. I just said I'm tired today. Here's our second example. Hey boss, are you saying my idea is bad? Don't twist my words. I said it needs clear details. Here's our last example. Honey, you said don't care what we eat tonight, so I ordered pineapple pizza instead. Hey, don't twist my words. I meant I don't care as long as it's normal stuff. So today's key expression is don't twist my words. It's a very useful phrase when someone changes your meaning or sometimes exaggerates your point or makes your words sound like something you did not intend to say. And in the movie The Ides of March, this line fits the world of politics perfectly. In a campaign, words are powerful. That one small phrase can be repeated, reshaped, and used against someone. So Paul here has to be very careful. He's not just answering a question, he is protecting his words. So with that, we're going to wrap up today's Screen Bites, everyone. Tomorrow, we're going to wrap up this week with the Ides of March together and learn one more useful expression. For now, let's take a short song break. Here is 마음 by IU.
웃음이 터지면 그건 너
back to Flashback, everyone. We're heading into a throwback dance mood now with Korean hits from the 90s and 2000s that still feel full of life. First song that we have for you is Mong by Kim Yeon-jung. So Kim Yeon-jung is known for her powerful voice and cool, confident stage presence. And this song really shows that strength. The title may sound emotional, but the rhythm here is very fast, bold, and full of that classic dance pop feeling. And it has the kind of chorus that makes people want to sing along even years later. And next up, we have 오 가니 by 컨트리곡고. So this is one of those songs that feels playful from the very first moment. And the group 컨트리곡고 had a special way of mixing dance music with humor, personality, and easy sing-along energy. Sorry, guys. Instead of trying to sound serious or heavy, this song goes straight for fun. It feels like a singing room favorite song, maybe, or a party song, and a funny throwback memory all at once. So after Kim Yeon-jung's powerful energy, we're going to enjoy something lighter and more playful. So on that note, let's go listen to these songs back to back. Bong by Kim Yeon-jung and 오 가니 by 컨트리곡고.
나 만난 나이 알잖아. 우리 그냥 보통 사이 아니잖아. 그러면서 종이 들어버렸잖아. 여기에서 포기하면 나는 뭐야? 사랑해줄 시간은 아직 많은데 벌써 가면 이제 난 어떡하라고. We going 너에게 말하지 못했어 끝까지 너만을 믿는데 네 맘을 자꾸 물어줘 돌아달라고 말할 때까지 널 기다리겠어
Welcome back, everyone. Those were two throwback tracks from Flashback, and I personally enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed too. First, we had Mong by Kim Hyun-jung and O Kani by Country Cuckoo. Ooh, don't you just love the group name? And we have some messages I'm going to read before we end our show. We have Travis saying, yesterday I sold a tablet PC through a second-hand app, and a foreigner showed up. I felt like a dog in front of a tiger, right? Wow, how did that feel? I wonder how that foreigner knew about that app. Wow. I think there are lots of tourists that are actually like loving the vibe of Korea. They start to kind of settle in, right, in Korea. I'm very happy to see that. Also, we have Jenny Neem checking in from New Zealand saying, hello, sweeties, and lovely Yundi. Oh, hello, Jenny Neem. Welcome to the show. And she's saying, it's a rainy autumn day here in New Zealand. That makes me so relaxed now. 너무 좋아요. 비에 젖어서 더욱 빛깔이 깊어진 나무와 낙엽들이 너무 아름다워요. 라고 보내주셨어요. Thank you guys all so much for your messages and checking in. And we have 진리님 saying, 그냥 떠있는 것 같아도 비상하고 있다네 라는 책 제목과 같은 오늘과 요즘 무드입니다. I see. Wow, guys. Thank you so much for sticking around till the end and sending all your messages. And I hope this hour gave you a soft place to pause before you move on with the rest of your day. And for our last song today, we're going to end with the song All of My Life by Park Won. So enjoy the rest of your afternoon, everyone. Take good care, and we'll see you tomorrow at 12:05. Shine your light. Bye.
너무 힘들어 삶에 지고 되는 것도 없고 가족도 안 보이고 언제부턴가 나도 중요하지 않고 없진 않지만 더 많이 가져야 사랑도 이어갈 수 있는 이 세상에서 All of my life You are all of my life 그러고 보면 난 너를 만나 참 많이 변했어 꿈이 생기고 네가 가진 꿈도 이뤄주고 싶었어 되면 더 높은 곳에 올라가야만 해서 더 많은 것들을 가져야 가능해서 다 가질 때쯤 사랑보다 꿈이 더 커졌어 All of my life 내가 힘이 들 때 You are all of my life 네가 날 채웠는데 다른 어떤 걸로 나를 채워봐도 All of my life You are all of my life 채워지지가 않아 이렇게 우리 바래왔고 간절했던 거잖아 이젠 내 방에 가득한데 근데도 아무것도 없는 방 안에서 넌 혼자 이렇게 주저앉아 울고 있었니 또 All of my life 넌 내 전부인데 이 모든 게 다 무슨 소용 있는데 어디선가 이 노래를 듣게 된다면 All of my life All of my life 네 얘기가 맞아